Hey guys, how's it going? It's Bill Moore. I've got another one I'm going to be reviewing today from fRed Hot. This is sent to me from Fred Stolt of fRed Hot. He's based up there in Euclid, Ohio. fRed Hot hot sauce. Now this one today is his PearBerry. All right, pretty cool looking label. Fred, I believe, designed these labels himself. Made that caricature there of himself, I do believe. Okay, now I haven't really been that impressed, to be honest, with the hot sauces I've reviewed so far from fRed Hot. But I have to admit, this is the best of all three of them. We'll get into it here in a little bit. But let me go ahead and read what it says here on the website. It says, PearBerry, this hot sauce is the gourmet of gourmets. A nice, smooth, fruity-based hot sauce that's great on light-colored meats, seafood, eggs, and yes, even salads. Now, Fred, what he's doing in his hot sauce is he's trying to be all natural, or he is all natural, no MSG, gluten-free, sodium-free. The things that's kind of bothered me about his hot sauces is the fact that they don't contain any sodium. I like a little bit of sodium in my hot sauce, so if that's something you're looking for with completely no sodium, then definitely need to check these out. The other thing that kind of bothered me was his use of citric acid in the first two that I reviewed, the Christmas Whale and his original. Just did not work for me. It was too acidic, too sharp, too tangy and sour, and it completely ruined the flavor of the sauces. But let me go ahead and read the ingredients on this one. We start off with strawberries, apple cider vinegar, pears, jalapeno and habanero peppers, raw honey, citric acid, and mint leaves. So very interesting blending of ingredients. Consistency on this one, guys, is a nice, spicy looking, fruity hot sauce. Not thick, not vinegary thin at all, but just a nice, smooth, fruity consistency. Now the aroma on this one is really nice. It's very upfront in fruit. You can smell the strawberries. You can smell the pears, just that combination strawberry pear. PearBerry is the name. So you get a nice, natural, sweet, fruity aroma that comes through on this one. Now, I have to admit, I have tried something that Fred said to do, and it is pretty good, is to mix 2 parts of his PearBerry hot sauce with 1 part of olive oil and have that on a salad. It is really good. Works very well that way. So a fruity hot sauce like this is a great way to use on salads. I did have it on some ham. It's pretty good on ham. Also on eggs in the morning. But it's got a nice aroma on it. But let's go ahead and check this out on a spoon. All right, here we go. Really nice flavor on this one. Much better than the other two. This is definitely my favorite of the 3 that he sent me. You get a real nice strawberry pear fruit flavor coming on this one. It's not strong in apple cider vinegar, even though that's the second ingredient. So you're not getting that vinegar smell or a flavor. You're getting a pretty good little bite from the jalapeno and habanero peppers, but nothing too strong at all. Honey's kind of giving it a little bit of a sweetness. It says raw honey on here. I love raw honey. And then the mint leaves, I don't know if I'm really picking up on the mint, maybe just slightly something there in the background. But this is pretty well blended. Of course, it does include the citric acid, so I can pick up just a little bit of what that does, adds that little bit of more sour or a little bit more sharpness, but it is not nearly as pronounced as the first two, and it is not in the middle. Of course, it's near the end, second to last of the ingredients. So, and the fact that this one doesn't have any sodium, I think, is okay. It's not as noticeable because I think this in a fruit-based sauce, I think it's gonna be okay that you don't have any sodium because it's fruit, and it just works better rather than having more of the other type of hot sauces where you need more of a savory. The salt would bring out the savory of the ingredients, but the no sodium is working a lot better in this particular hot sauce than it did in the other two for me. So this one has a good flavor on it, pretty good. I'm going to give this a strong 7 out of 10 for flavor. The PearBerry from fRed Hot. And on heat, lower than medium, I'll give it a 3 out of 10 for heat. Just a little bit of a burn there coming from those peppers. But pretty good job on this one, Fred. Check him out on Facebook at fRed Hot. And the website simply is fredhotspice.com. All right, thank you very much, Fred, for sending your sauces. I do appreciate it. And everybody, thanks for watching. And until the next time, make sure you enjoy the burn. We'll see you guys later.